Welcome back, folks, to World of Warships Legends. I'm Soopa-Dave, and today we are going to be talking about Azure Zara, the ship, and the commander. A wonderful intertwined combination, in my opinion. Am I saying go get these? Not at all. That is up to you. I will talk quickly about the ship. This is just a Zara. Basically, guys, if you want a premium Zara, which I do, you can get it. I love Zara. We have a Zara guide already out there. If you want to see more about Zara, it's SAP. It's a sneaky cruiser. Sure, you can flank with it, but it's much better at getting rid of destroyers with that amazing SAP. And believe you me, I am completely biased towards Italian cruisers. They are my favorite cruiser line in the entire game, and Zara might be my favorite of the entire line. That being said, we have Azure Zara here. So, one thing I would recommend doing, if you are a free-to-play player, you could do a Makawa and Membelli, getting your Zara in most Italian battleship or cruisers down under 9 kilometers. Or if you have Regerwald, most of them have catapult fighters, so that hit can be pretty good when you get a catapult fighter in the air. Now, Zara's unique skill is under Arduous Intrepida, whatever it is. It's 8% damage if you fire main guns right away after each salvo. This commander, as you can see, your base trait is SAP. Once you get SAP on a Italian cruiser, she's great. Now, I'm not saying Mimbelli, or I'm not saying Sanzanetti isn't good or Mimbelli. They're both really good. Zara just fits my playstyle, and I love her as a commander. I am biased towards this because I do like Italian cruisers. That being said, also with her beyond range. We're using her unique skill and fortified, giving you a extra uh, tankiness to the ship because you're getting 2.5 and a 3 on incoming damage. Again, pretty similar to Sponge. You could take Sponge if you'd want. It is slightly more damage decrease here. Just depends if you want the armaments bonus or not over the slight increase over the health. So fixated, as you can see, perfect one for this. And she has fully packed or refill station, making her a wonderful cruiser commander. Obviously, guys, I would to show you Zara more, but you guys won't. It is like the normal Zara. It's a classic Italian cruiser. I'm gonna have a good win rate in it. I'm gonna have good damage and particular because it's effective damage. One thing we've been talking about laser. I'm gonna be doing a lot more damage to cruisers and destroyers, particularly destroyers in this. And you can see even at 80 to 1,000 damage, which is respectable in its own right. My XP is almost 2,000 average. That's a good average for tier 6. And my normal Zara is going to have the same stats. Okay, guys, this is just, I love Italian cruisers. They love me. That's how it works out. Now, a 4-hour match. We're going to be on loop. And this is going to be a fun one, right? Rook gets spotted. I'm going to try to take a pop shot over the island, thinking I won't get spotted. Dave, this is your daily dumb Dave moment. Well, I don't know why you would shoot that. It's not even worth shooting. That being said, we're going to still push up because we want to get rid of destroyers. That's what Italian cruisers are really good at. I know people will argue with me all the time, but I have a history of showing that you can play these very aggressively and do very well with them. And this isn't going to be a very long match, okay? I can promise you that. And we're not going to do quite as much to destroyers as we normally do, but that doesn't mean much, right? That being said, we're just trying to get out here to help on Ostergotland. And to be fair, we absolutely, if we had been actually out a little bit and Ostergotland hadn't known I was there because I shot my guns, we probably would have been able to murder Ostergotland. So that was my mistake. You can see Rook is pushing up. I use my smoke. I know here that I'm firing within the smoke firing penalty. I used that smoke to turn while the destroyer was there and couldn't be spotted by the Rook. Now, that being said, here we're gonna go ahead and put out them torps for Rook, and the reason we're gonna because we know he's probably gonna try to shoot us. Azure Lane, New Jersey takes a giant swing and a miss at us. That's the nice thing about Italian cruisers. You can kind of do that. Leningrad is going to show his face. And we are going to absolutely make him pay for it with only 4 shells. Alright. Also, we have Arthas on right now, making him 4 shells hit pretty good. As you can see, we've done half of his health with a salvo. And we took all the damage off of Rook because he backed into all 3 of our torps. Alright. He also happens to be flooding. Do you think he's going to be around long in this game? So we helped on the 2 destroyers. We have taken all of Rook's health. Poor Rook. And now we are just trying to drive away here a little bit and stay safe. Now, our rudder is broke, so we can't do much here. We're going to go ahead and shoot our SAP and then switch over to AP. Why is that? That Spanish cruiser has a death wish, okay? He's going to throw a couple salvos at me. That do nothing because you shouldn't be shooting HE out of them salvos. Or out of the French, or out of the Spanish cruisers. Which is not how they're effective in my opinion. We're gonna wait. We're gonna shoot SAP when we think we're not spotted, so we now know there's a destroyer in front of us. Right? I'm asking for help. There's either one right there or in front of us. You'll see me ping on the map. Both spots. Well, I tried to anyway. Also, we're gonna start to push up, and we're gonna see here with the sneakiness that the ship has. As you can see, we're at 8.8 kilometers. We can sneak up, right? We're going to keep Azure Lane in New Jersey, and we're bottom tier, by the way, guys. So if you think this ship isn't good bottom tier and I can't do this stuff bottom tier, we are. I think actually in this match, most of the ships are tier 7. We switched to AP, not shooting our SAP. Why is that? Because we can get a better shot if he knows we're not. If he doesn't know we're here, we shoot a SAP first. He's going to know we're here, and he's going to angle. Asteroids is going to eat all of these shells and almost get depth struck. If I had used my catapult fighter with Arthas, he would have been dead. Alright. Just facts are facts. That would have been a cruiser on cruiser depth strike. And that's saying quite a little bit. Italians don't have pretty decent AP, right? There is times to use it. Now, there is times to use SAP. Now, New Jersey is somewhat saturated in the superstructure, but it doesn't matter. You can still see we're chunking him. Alright? New Jersey's not going to have a good day here. As you can see, we are just wailing on him now, too. Right? Pretty darn good. We've gotten rid of almost a full health cruiser. We've gotten rid of, helped get rid of 2 destroyers, right? Now we're working on a battleship, and we took all the health off of Rook. And you can see we're not playing back. We're playing, everything's within like 10 kilometers of us this entire match for the most part. Astros is going to get pretty lucky that we overpinned, as he is apparently on a suicide mission, okay? He has a death wish. Now, we're going to switch over to SAP because he can't angle to that, and we'll finish him off. Then the destroyer gets spotted, the one that did actually get away, but we did help on a little bit. We're going to take a shot at him. He's going to realize we take a shot at him. He's going to turn away, being smart. Now, you see how this ship is a little less effective on destroyers when you're far away and they get the time to react to your SAP? It's not good, right? So, New Jersey goes down, and the match is over. Like I said, we get a high caliber. We help out on 2 destroyers, the battleship, including most of the health off of the cruiser and the rook, having ourselves quite the solid game along with Jaeger. You can see as well. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you folks next time.